Thank you, Professor Adhikari, for making such a impressive, wonderful opening remark. Uh, I have been in media education for a very, very long time. I'm a journalist turned media educator. And I know Professor Adhikari since long, but before knowing him personally, I knew about his work, and which is the most important thing for any scholar. As he talked about, we all understand this, that there should be and there is a movement to decolonize the education, particularly journalism and mass communication education. And this is something, this is a trend which is being talked about all over the world, particularly in the global south. Even in the global north, there is an understanding now that we have occupied too much the complete academic space, and there has to, we have to come out from that space to create new avenues in communication and media education. This year only, I was there in Miami University on their invitation to address their PhD students. There also I spoke on this, and they had all appreciation that knowledge from the global south that has to emerge in a manner wherein all concepts, all theories, everything is coming, has been coming since long from the west. So, and despite the fact that we all who are placed in global south and particularly in South Asia, we have been since ages, we have been the creator of knowledge. But then due to this colonization period for about 310 years or so, so everything changed. Now we have to revive all that knowledge. And Professor Adhikari has played a very significant role in doing that job, because he is the one who introduced Sadharanikaran theory that in fact created the foundation for others also to think on these lines, and some more theories can be created in this part of the land. Because when we, any university in India, we find that the communication theory, when it's taught at the bachelor's level or on the master's level, always we go for all Western scholars and the theories propounded by them. So this is really a new beginning, and Professor Adhikari has done a very significant job. We all acknowledge, all over India we acknowledge that. Now, talking about the academic endeavors that we all do at our own level, in our own institutions, and also collectively. So when I was dean in one of the colleges of IP University, there we started a conference, ICANN, and only last week there was an 8th edition of the conference. So consistently for the last 8 years that conference is going on. Even after I left the organization, Professor Susmita Bala left the organization, but we created all that legacy. We helped in the growth of all those media educators, the young people who could take the lead. That is what is our job as a senior persons in the stream, that we could create new people, young people who can take over and who can work in that particular area, which is further to be developed, and lot more is to be done. 2 years back when I joined the South Asian University, we had a collaboration. We signed an MOU with the UNESCO MGIEP. Dr. Richa will tell you more about her organization, but let me tell you that one liner, that this is one organization which is based in New Delhi, and that there are so many organizations, so many units or divisions of UNESCO. This is the most significant subsidiary, I should say, of UNESCO, which is in New Delhi, which is completely funded by Government of India. And they are working as an academic institutions and doing a lot of work in not only SAARC countries in South Asia, and even outside South Asia. And these days also one more workshop of UNESCO is happening wherein she is involved. So when South Asian University signed that MOU, so we decided to collaborate at so many levels. And the first thing that we together took up, that let us organize these workshops on social emotional learning and media literacy in all the SAARC countries. Because South Asian University is a university which has been created through an intergovernmental agreement of 8 SAARC countries. But we understand the plight of SAARC, so obviously the current status of SAARC has its impact on the university as well. So the way the university should have grown has not happened, though there is an acceleration in the growth process since the time our current President Professor K.K. Agarwal joined about 2.5 years ago. So there is a very fast pace of the growth where so many new departments have opened. Till 2 years back there used to be only 600, 700 students and 8 to 9 departments. Now there is the departments have doubled, 17, 18 departments have opened within 2 years, and the number of students is touching close to 2,000. So that's the kind of growth which is happening. So at this time, we try to enter into collaboration with some good universities, good institutions, and UNESCO MGIEP is one of those institutions. So as part of these workshops that we decided, so we started with Bhutan, then we conducted a workshop in Sri Lanka, and then this workshop is happening. And after a week, we are having a workshop in Bangladesh, in the University of Chittagong. So that is how we are trying. Maybe we are able to organize something in Pakistan as well. Afghanistan, obviously, I am not sure because all the SAARC countries are in the grip of some or the other issues. So the sailing is not that smooth. I talked to Professor Adhikari in June 2025. And now in April we are able to have this workshop. So many ups and downs happen. Similarly in Bangladesh, I planned a workshop at the end of the last year, but then so many things happened in Bangladesh, it could not happen till then. Now it's happening. But then whatever obstructions are there, we have to face it, we have to live with that, but we have to find our way to move forward. And then today is the work of collaboration. No one institution can do everything. So we have to join hands to do something significant and something for the collective good and for the societal good. So that is how we are here. And most of the time, Dr. Richa Bansal will be taking the lead. I am in her support. I am instrumental in getting everything done. But she is the most competent person to handle these kind of workshops. So that is all. Thank you.